Well, I'm definitely feeling a little girl power here. We're at Vincent Massey, and there's some really exciting news about the female filmmakers here in the school. So I'm going to throw it over to Charlie. Break the news about some big awards that you have won.
Well, recently at the Freeze Frame Festival, we came away with 5 awards, I think. We won Most Promising Filmmaker, Best Live Action. Jessica Cole won Best Acting. And then we also won Best Documentary, and what was the last one?
Technical aspects, I think.
Oh, well, the technical stuff, that's, Anyways, the film is called Fight or Flight. And Jessica, you are the main character. And I think a little challenging, or a lot challenging, because you had no speaking lines. I mean, your thoughts were going in your head, but everything had to be portrayed, basically, by you.
Yeah, a lot of it were, as a person who obviously does not take part in activities, I don't really take recreational drugs. So yeah, doing the trip out scene especially was just, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try my best to portray that I'm going through a tough time.
Most definitely. Now, we don't want to tell you too much about the film because you are going to see the whole thing. But I want to talk now with Charlie about the program here at Vincent Massey. It has been very successful. And for yourself, what have you learned by making this short film?
Well, the program itself is really awesome. Mr. Manis is a great teacher. There's 3 levels of the courses, so there's the grade 10, grade 11, and grade 12 courses. And for the short film itself, I think for this film we made, we learned a lot more about being more professional and being more technical. We definitely used a lot more techniques, and we used new equipment too, so that was a fun time to learn about.
And like I said, there's no dialogue. As a director, or looking at the technical aspect, what were some of the challenges of doing a film like this?
Well, we used a new camera, and it's the GH5, so it was a bit challenging to really understand that camera because we were a bit rushed for time. And we also used a lot of new techniques, like in the film you'll notice a lot of slow motion shots, and trying to get those right in one take because it can't be edited is very challenging. So that was probably one of the biggest issues we had while filming.
Okay, so now you know what it takes to make a film like this. And now for you, Jessica, the main character, right away I was drawn in, and I knew that definitely you were dealing with issues. Was this something, a common theme that the girls that you worked with, is that something that you had in mind? You wanted to talk about issues that young people face nowadays?
I wouldn't say necessarily that that's what we had in mind, but definitely it's an issue that I would say that maybe all of us have dealt with. And mental illness is such an important and relevant subject these days that I think it's important to talk about.
And for yourself, what do you hope people get when they watch Fight or Flight?
I hope that people will just become more aware of mental illnesses and that it's okay if you're going through tough times, and to be very open about it, because really the only way you can improve your mental health is by talking about things.
Well, congratulations to Jessica, to Charlie, and now over to you. I pass the mic on to you. You can introduce your film, maybe tease a little bit about it.
Well, this film is called Fight or Flight. We hope you guys enjoy it. It is a very interesting story, and you won't expect the ending.